Thanks for staying with us. So joining us for the very first time in our world-class studio
this new year
to talk about the Billionaires Conclave Summit 2025 is the best-selling author, relationship finance and leadership coach, and a friend of the house, Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. Welcome to the show.
Wow. Happy New Year. This is our studio. It's powerful. It's powerful.
Good to have you.
Congratulations to TVC.
Thank
Congratulations
you.
to you. This is just amazing.
Thank
Happy
you.
New Year.
Yes.
We're trusting
good to have you.
That 2025 will be good.
So we know that every single year, every first week in March, you have this Billionaires Conclave. Tell us a bit about this year's own.
Okay, yeah, let me start by thanking everyone. You know, I was here in December to talk about the free event. So we had an amazing event on the 3rd of January, the free School of Money Summit. We had over 30,000 people.
Wow.
Live in the audience. We had about 1,800 and we had over 28,000 people live online. It was hugely successful. And then right now, the videos are on my YouTube channel. And we're there over 45,000 people that have gone through that. So it's absolutely free to help put your 2025 in order. And then the Entrepreneurship Academy, the 1 week one, we had almost 700 people for 1 week. We fed them, we trained them, and the testimonials have been phenomenal. I needed to say that because when we are talking of money, you need to know that the one we have done for free has been done. Yeah. So this one now is time to pay for the paid one. Yeah. So, I'm the global president of the Billionaires Conclave. And the Billionaires Conclave is a network of high net worth individuals, families, and organizations. We are members now in 21 countries and 6 continents. Wow. And what we do is when people join the conclave, every year we meet for 2-day fully residential events. And we do that so that we can network together, meet each other physically, and then train them and talk about things that will help them to be the best version of themselves. So it's absolutely free for all our members. But because there are a lot of people that don't have the capacity to become a member, or they want to benefit from what we do, so we then open it up to people, and then they pay to come and attend the event. So this year, I'm here to talk about 2 of that. So number 1, we have the Conclave Summit that is coming up on the 7th and the 8th of March. We've been using Marriott since day 1, so we've been partnering with Marriott since they opened. So every year we're at Marriott, so it's 2 days fully residential event. And this year we're looking at disruptions. We know we're now in a VUCA world, and VUCA is volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. But now D has been added, so it's now VUCA, so disruption, because things are just changing. There's so much uncertainty. So we want to help people. So it's now for individuals, families, and organizations. How can you navigate this uncertain terrain? How do you survive in the midst of environments that are just, all the business plan is not going according to plan. You plan to do this, somebody else is planning this and that. So it's going to be 2 days. And we're going to be having some amazing speakers. My friend is coming from the UK. He's a leadership expert. He lectures on leadership. And he's going to be talking about leading with courage. How do you stay courageous, leading in the midst of all this? Everybody's looking up to you to make a decision, and you yourself, you are trying to understand what's happening. And then we're going to be having Mrs. Nike Ogunlesi of Rough and Tumble and Gatimo. This is one of the most phenomenal Nigerians that has done a lot of stuff in the area of disruption, and she's going to be sharing with us how you are going to be able to do that and stay strong over decades, just continually navigating that. And then we're going to have my friend from Landmark, Paul Wanebe, Landmark Africa. Paul is someone that has gone through so much. And the question is, how do you survive? Because many people only know about the demolition here. 9/11, he lost his business. People died. Yeah, in New York, people don't know. In Libya, they are building, during the war, building was bombed. People died. This one, so it's like, how do you go through all this stuff? And now someone that paid over 10 billion in taxes to Nigerian government in 2023, and less than 3 months later, you come to destroy that business. And over 60% of his revenue messed up. How do you go through that? So those are the things we're going to be, and I'm going to be taking people on a journey to look at disruptions from individuals, because disruption for individuals is manifold now. Then we're going to look at families, because people are not realizing that this thing is affecting everybody. The jackpot thing is there. How do you do that? How do you do blended family? A lot of people don't even want to get married right now. A lot of people have grandparents. The children are abroad. The grandparents are here. Nobody. So there are a lot of disruption going on in each of these areas. Those are the things that I'm going to be focusing on, and it's going to be phenomenal.
As a Billionaire Conclave member,
Since inception, I know what we'll be getting, but I think that one of the most powerful things for me is the community.
Yeah.
The community that people will get to have when you are in that, if you sign up. So I'd like you to talk about the community advantage and the stories from the community.
Okay, so when people become a member of the Billionaires Conclave, apart from this event, which is free for them, we have 3 master classes that they enjoy, and then they have direct access to me all through the year to be midnight. Hello, I need this, I'm confused about this, and almost every day, even my children, Instagram, okay, Zoom, they know that people are calling. So, and then the community. Tokwe is a testimonial. When Tokwe came on board to pay for the first year, can you do discount? And I said, don't worry. I said, you see, by the time you pay, to pay the other one will never be a problem anymore. And then she comes in there and she sees a lot of people like, this one is like, these people don't have 2 heads. And then all of a sudden, we've seen the story, we've seen the evolution. So you're going to be able to sit down with people you not normally meet one-on-one. People that you probably see on TV, you are like, who owns this company? And then you are sitting down with them for 2 full days. You're able to network, you're able to hear their stories, you're able to hear their pain. And then when you need something done, you suddenly realize that there are some things that are more important than money. You may not have the money, but you have the contact, you have the relationship, you have the network. Somebody can make a call and sort out something for you. It's an amazing environment that anyone that is really serious can be a part of. So that's the first meeting that we have for the year that people should take advantage of. And how much is it? If you are not a member of the Billionaires Conclave, if you are a member, it's free. If you are not a member, it's just ordinary $2,000. But because we do dollars because we have people from all over the world. But for Nigeria, our exchange rate is 1,500. So that $2,000 is 3 million, and that covers for the 2 days hotel, all the work. By the time you see what we give people, the parks, the room, everything is top. It's really billionaire lifestyle. But what, every time I come to YourView, I give people, my people, special. So the 50% discount for this event expired in December. So we give 50% discount so that people will pay $1,000 instead of $2,000. But because of YourView, I've told my people, we are now bringing back that discount from now till the 15th.
February.
Of February. So you can do 50%. And please, I'm saying it on national television.
Don't come and beg.
Those of you that have already paid, don't come and say, hey, this is a YourView discount. Because some people have paid the 2,000 and now they are saying, how do you go back? No, it's special. So don't come and say they should refund your 1,000. Nothing for you. You have paid. But these YourView people between now and 15, they do $1,000.
Really appreciate it.
So how long is this summit going to go for?
It's 2 days.
And then, so from what time to what time?
So they come in, some people come in on Thursday, so they'll pay for an extra night. But it's from 9 a.m. on Friday morning, so 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. They will check out on Sunday morning.
Okay, so what are the specific topics that you're going to be talking about?
So like I said, my friend will be dealing with leading with courage. He's coming from the UK, leading with courage. So as a leader, how do you lead with courage in the midst of everything? How does a pilot keep driving when one engine is done and everybody's shouting Jesus, Allah, Muhammad, and the pilot is just there doing his job? How does the air hostess stay sane and say, okay, don't worry, sit down, and the old turbulence, and it's because they've gone through a training, they've gone through a simulation that I brought there. So that's what we're going to be looking at. Then Nico Iglesias will be speaking about standing in the place of integrity regardless of the tides around you. Because see, there are a lot of things that comes, and one of the things that many people do is that when they face challenges, they start cutting corners. They start reducing the quality of their product. They start looking, and then there's no way you'll be able to survive. You can deceive all of the people some of the times, but you cannot deceive all of the people all of the time. So when you see companies that have done 30, 40 years, it's because they have stayed true. And that's what she's going to be. And then she's going to be sharing from, rough and tumble, how she started and disrupted that market, and then Gatimo, and sharing that. And then Paul will be speaking to us on navigating disruption.
You see this, there was a free session, and I know some people, because some people will watch and they cannot pay. There's a free session that you did with
both of them.
With both of them, and it's on Instagram. I watched it. Like I've watched it twice.
It was helpful. So it goes to my question I'm about to ask you.
It's amazing.
There are some people that are listening, they really want to be there. They can't afford to be there. But maybe not financially now, but they can't afford to come to travel, is there anything that you have created for those sort of
So number
people?
one, go to my YouTube channel. Every content I have is on the YouTube channel. Then number two, every event we have, we produce it.
Okay.
So it's available in a pack with DVDs, with links, with everything. So once you contact all the previous editions, they're all available so that people can have access to that. So that's the first meeting, and I want people to take advantage of. The second one is, last year I released a book, how to create wealth as a career person, because for many years people felt, oh, he's just talking to business, he's talking to business. Me, I'm a career person. And then I said, look, you don't understand. So last year I released the book, How to Create Wealth as a Career Person, and I went on 2 global tours last year. And my God, as I went around, I'm like, wow, people need help. And we need to go deeper than just books and all the stuff. So I came back and I curated a brand new masterclass. And it's for career people. So if you're a C-suite executive, because these people are just locked up in the rat race. And like I've always said, even if you win the race, you are still a rat. Whether your handcuff is made of wood, of silver or gold, handcuff is handcuff. So I've curated a brand new masterclass for workers and career people. And that will be coming up on the 1st of May.
Okay.
And it's a whole day event. The book was written by myself, and I brought in 16 of my mentees. People have trained over the last 10 to 20 years that are salary earners. They are still salary earners, but they are multi-millionaires. Genuinely, and they all share their story, how they made money legitimately, showing so it's all in the book. So I'm bringing them, and together we're going to spend a whole day to take you through the process on how you also can create wealth as a career person. That's one. It's 500,000. But I'm coming early now.
So you can start saving.
So that you can start paying. It's just 150,000 if you pay this month. So that's why I came now. So that not that you will now say you are not aware. Because by the time I come back in April or May, it's so 150, you can pay the 50,000 February, 50,000 March, 50,000 April. You lock it in. So if you're an executive person, take your leave if it's public holiday. But if you need to travel down, feeding, buffet lunch, tea break, materials, everything, and it's going to be an amazing time.
So we have to wrap up with you, but just finally, numbers to call.
They should call all the numbers that we have on the screen right now. Okay, so take a picture of that. Just take a picture if you're on your phone, screen grab it right now, take those pictures, and then go straight to the phone lines. If you call, you're not getting through, send the chat, send the text, and we'll get back to you. Okay. So you can do 0809 144 7423, 009 144 7423, or 002 305 9058.
Thank you very much.
305 9058.
Dr. Olumide Emmanuel.
Yes, so
thank you very much. All right, that's all we can take on this segment. We'll come back and continue with the show. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.